Hi everyone, it's Jill. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today is day 8 of 30 Inks, 30 days, and sorry about the noise. And there may be outside noise because I live in an apartment building and there is sometimes a lot of noise in the afternoon and evenings and soon all day long because the kids will be out of school. But let's get into today's video. Today's ink is Troublemaker's Foxglove. And it's a dual shading ink that goes from pink to purple. And you can see both colors clearly in this swatch. And depending on the paper, it can look pink, it can look more pink, or it could look more purple. But first, let's look at yesterday's ink, which was Lamy Blackberry. And you can see that there is sheen in the writing, in the swatch, on both Blackberry and Lamy Dark Lilac. I don't know why, for some reason, the sheen is showing up way less on camera than it is in person. But there's a lot of sheen in the writing on both the 2024 Lamy Dark Lilac as well as the 2024 Lamy Blackberry. But there is sheen, but not nearly as much in the 2016 version of Lamy Blackberry. Or Lamy Dark Lilac, sorry. And then here is, I kind of got the swatch all over today. The swatch of Blackberry on Tomoe River, and it looks like, or not on Tomoe River, on the Midori paper. And it looks like it's not dry, but it is. There's a lot of sheen. You can see the sheen all throughout the writing. And this is an extra fine nib, and there was nothing done to this nib. This is an out-of-the-box nib. I did not send it out to be made wetter or to be made to write wetter or anything. And there's sheen throughout it. Even the sheen isn't showing up even here. Not as much. But the green one likes to show up. But not this copper color. You can kind of see the copper, but not as well, which I find strange. But like I said, so that's Lamy Blackberry. And like I said, today's ink is Troublemaker Foxglove, and it came in this box from Troublemaker Inks, and they are made in the Philippines. And when you get the bottle, it comes, well, not stained like this, but it comes in a, I think these are 60 ml. Yeah, 60 milliliter bottle. And that's a lot of ink. 60 milliliters is a lot of ink. And I think I've given a couple of samples out from this. And you can see on the cover, it shows that it's shading ink between pink and purple. Sorry for the lawnmower, it sounds like, but I think it's a truck. I'm not sure. But I do know that they hire people for lawn work here, so I'm guessing it's a truck. And today's pen, again, I have 3. Transparent purple Twisbees. Transparent purple Twisbee Ecos. This one has the fine cursive italic, and it has the widest nib, so I always know that that's the one with Lamy Dark Lilac 2016. And then these two are easy enough to tell apart because this is darker, a lot darker. So this is easily recognizable for me as Lamy Blackberry. And this one is my fine nib of the TWSBI Eco Transparent Purple. And I put this ink in a fine nib because the Troublemaker inks, at least their dual shading ones, tend to be more on the dry writing side, so they don't flow. So the writing isn't, the ink just doesn't flow as well as it does as some other inks. Some inks are lubricated, some inks are just naturally wet inks. Like some of the ones I can think of are like the Waterman inks and the whole line of the Pilot Shizuku inks. And Noodles has some inks that are like that, but they designate those inks usually by the eel. And then Diamine has some. And so there's just a bunch of brands. And I've just had to learn that through experience. There's no real way to know if an ink is going to be dry or not, except for to try it, unfortunately. So I'm going to do today's writing sample for day 8. And here's the swatch on Tomoe River paper, and we'll see if we can see some of the color shifting. I can see it already. I'll show you after. And this is the TWSBI. So this is what it looks like on the Tomoe River Sansan paper. You can see the pink to purple in the swatch, and there is some shading in the writing. It's not showing up on camera for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of cloudy out, so that could be causing it. But there definitely is some shading. I'm trying to get it. Maybe you can see a little bit of it on camera. And then this is it on the Wearing Go swatch card. And every day, the reason that I'm doing the transcription is to show you what each color looks like on 3 different papers, so you can kind of get an idea. I mostly use Tomoe River paper, but I like the Midori paper, and so I just try to give you an idea so you have an idea if you use a different paper, what the inks might look like. Because I know the Tomoe River is a white paper. At least this Tomoe River is. I know the Tomoe River paper in the Weeks is a cream. And so then the MD paper is more kind of, it's a little bit more cream than the Weeks paper, but not too much. So it's similar to the color paper in the Weeks paper if you use the Hobonichi Weeks. And I know Midori also makes a planner, so that's what that one looked like. And then I don't know what paper the Wrangle swatch cards are most like, but it might be similar to some other paper that might be out there, so I just try to give you guys a variety. So please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.